All right, YouTube. So we're here getting ready to pull on the Secluded Springs. I've waited probably like a week. I think this came out. No, this came out like 4 days ago, about 4 days ago. So we're doing all right, but we're finally getting around to pulling on it. I've still been working on Wisdom of Sea and Sky. I still haven't finished that set. So as soon as I finish Secluded Springs, we're going back to Wisdom of Sea and Sky. And then after I finish that, we're going back to Celestial Guardians. And then after that, we're making our way back to Triumphant Light. And then after that, we're making our way back to Mythical Island. I have completed most of those. It's the fact that I'm missing the immersive rares from Mythical Island, Triumphant Light, Wisdom of Sea and Sky, and I'm missing one of them from Celestial Guardians. So we got 552 packs. So, oh, we have 552 hourglasses. So I'm thinking we do 3 10 pulls, maybe 4, right? We might do 4. Very iffy that we do, but we might. But with that being said, no, wait, hold on, no, take it back. Yeah, we'll probably do it 3. If we do 4, it's because I'm desperate. So right now we're gonna do the free packs. I saved up just for these. I waited just for these to come in. So fingers crossed the free pack gives us something good. Matter of fact, we're gonna make this the group pack opening. So if you're in the video right now, just go ahead and get your pack open. Get your pack up so you can open it with me. We're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 swipe on it. That's how we're gonna open, right? So I'm gonna count down, and on swipe, that's when you're gonna swipe, or rip. You're gonna rip, however you want to think of it. But like, yeah. Also, for those of you who don't know, I stream this live on Twitch at twitch.tv/SasukeKJJ3. So if you guys ever want to tune in live and hang out with me when I do this, you most definitely can. My chat is here, and sometimes they do talk to me, sometimes they don't. It just depends on how they're feeling. But we're gonna go ahead and bust into these packs real quick. All right, then I'm gonna hit the skip button. Now I'm gonna go from the right to the left. I like to do that sometimes to mix it up, right to left. I'm gonna do right to left on this one and see how it goes. But again, on rip or swipe, whichever one I said, it depends. So 1, 2, 3, swipe, and see if that happens. Okay, well, nothing good here, but we got Dawn Fan, Fletch Cinder, Firewing for 40. God, that kind of hurt. Lickitung, yeah, we know about you. Stretch Tongue. GR, 2 colorless energy, does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh. Ice Blade. I don't even know what this is. Does 40 to one of your Pokemon. Oh, okay. And then another, and we have a new Poliwag. Because I know one of the EXs for this one is a fighting type Poliwrath, which is crazy because this takes water, I think colorless energy, so you can run it in a fighting deck. Which would scare me, because if I saw someone running a fighting deck, I would think my grass is going to be effective. And then they pop out with a Poliwhirl, and I'm like, all right, well, you got me. So I think the variation that they do with sets like that, I think like when they make certain Pokemon different types, it's kind of crazy to me because it works out well. So like how Poliwrath will be a fighting type, but not a water type. So if you're running it in your, fighting deck, it might throw someone off that's running grass because they'll think they have that advantage for a while. We got a holo back here, so we got a 3 diamond. Let's see, Dweeble. Dweeble's a chill little dude. 2 energy for 30, yeah, 7, yeah. Memory Light. The Pokemon this card is attached to can use any attack from its previous evolutions. You still need the necessary energy to use the attack though. Okay, so essentially like if you were using something that at level 1 needs 1 energy, you would still need 1 energy. So like it's to help in this case, like if you play your if you go first, right? If you go on your first turn and you play Charmander and then the enemy goes, they get to attack you, and then you draw Charmeleon and you want to use Charmeleon, but if you do, you won't be able to attack. You can play Charmeleon, then play this on top of them, and then you can still use Charmander's attack if it only takes 1 energy. And then if you evolve the Charizard on the next one, you can still do the same thing by adding a 2nd energy and then playing with Charmeleon's move, which is pretty useful in essence. Zap Kick 20, Yamper 60, Sunken 50, Tackle 10, Colorless. Latios, okay. I love this art, by the way. I think this is cool. I've always liked Latios and Latias. I've always thought they were really dope. Fantastical floating. If you have Latias and play, this Pokemon has no retreat cost, which is dope. But I will say Luster Purge, it does 120, which does hurt, but like it takes 3. You gotta run this with Ralts to speed that energy back up, because otherwise at 110 you're only taking so many hits. Like even if they hit for 40, they hit you twice, you've taken 80 damage, bro. You don't have much left in you, and it's gonna take you, you know, 2 turns at least. Okay, not bad. It's an okay first pack. Like those are okay free packs, I guess. Also considering the fact that the cards are all new, so I do have a few cards in here already, but that's because I was wonder picking. I didn't get anything good, so that is what that is. We're working past that though, you know, moving forward, living better. So usually I have the issue of having to figure out how I want to move forward with, you know, picking a pack and then going to the next, back, forth, whatever. Secluded Springs, Mythical Island, Triumphant Light, Extra Dimensional Crisis, EV Grove, Shining Revelry, they're all singles. So what does that mean? We just open our 10 packs and we keep them pushing. All right, let's do this. Again, if you got packs you want to open too, and you're waiting to watch a video to open packs with somebody, by all means. All right, for this one, I'm gonna go left to right, see if I get anything different, see if it works better. Let's test it out. 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh, that shit was sorry, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't have this. Malamar? Mental Surge. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So I just be picking shit at random. Kevin Durant, Durantula, Durant. Mountain Munch. Yo, what? Alright, Mountain Munch? Bro, no, y'all could have chose a better word, like a better name for this attack. Discard the top card of your opponent's. Like, I wonder if these are given in Japanese, and then when they translate it to English, you just end up getting some shit like Mountain Munch. Like, come on, bro. Who? Alright. Slowpoke, Water Gun. Alright, fair. Skiploom, 60. Bounce. Switch. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. It's named Bounce, and then you switch. Alright, we got a new Teddy Ursa. Surprise attack. Flip a coin if it does. See, these are dope because that'll do 40, but like for 1 energy. But if you get tails, you're cooking yourself at. Slowpoke again. Zora. I feel like this shouldn't have been so simple. Ram 20. I like the art though. Inflatable boat. The retreat cost of a water Pokemon is attached. This is attached to his 1 less. Okay, that's pretty dope for something like Suicune. Traveling Merchant. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put all Pokemon tool cards you find there into your hand. Whoa! Shuffle the other cards. Well, okay, that's pretty dope, actually. Hold on, we got something. We got something. Farfetch at 70. Leak Slam 60. 2 energy. That's. I don't know how much better this is, given the first Farfetch did 40 for 1. So I mean, like, Sklurp. I don't know what this thing is. It's like a bad Seedra to me, or a bad Horsey. Melt 20. Is it melting anything? They shoot acid? Bolt Hound. Okay, Yamper evolves into this. This shit look kind of cold, I'm not gonna lie. I think they tried to get something that would match up with Mightyena in coolness, I suppose. Maybe. Defiant Spark. If this Pokemon has damage on it, this attack can be used for. Oh, so if it even has 10 damage instead of using 3, it takes 1 and it does 70 for 1. That's not bad. So if Yamper gets hit, so your goal there would be throw Yamper out, take some damage, evolve, throw 1 energy, boom, you're doing 70 for 1. Holy cow, brother. That's a lot. Sklurp again. All right, whatever, bro. And a Yamper full art. Speaking of Yamper, I suppose. I was really hoping for the immersive here. All right, Jelly Scent, Devour Soul 3 for 80. Not even good, bro. Dragolich, whatever, bro. Sludge Bomb 70. Another brother. Tynamo, Tiny Bolt, Melodic, Melotic, however you want to say it, but yeah, pretty cool. 60, 120, Aqua Edge, not bad. Beavis does 30, nothing. Stunfisk. Ugly ass Pokemon. 2 for 50 at 90. Wouldn't play it anyway. Electric. 2. I mean, you got to put 1 to do Tynamo, and then this does 50 at 2. That's not awful. It's a stage 1, but still. Survivor 80. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Zangoose, this attack does. Hold on, what? Oh, because it's a mongoose and he's a snake, and snakes. Yo, that's actually kind of like scientifically accurate. That's pretty dope. Crustle the Beetle. 140? 50 more damage? I mean, like, anything it could one-shot that's like an EX or a Mega Evolution, when those Mega Evolutions do drop, just know, like, those could also probably one-shot the shit out of this, so. Macargo, Heat Blast for 90. I think if you're running Magby with this, it's for like hard to beat. A new Misdreavus, 50. Infiltrating Inspection. Once during your turn, when you put this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, Maya, I see you. I see you with the little emotes. That's a pretty cool emote actually. I'm not gonna hold you. I need some more. Galarian, Corsola, Tackle. I think this is really creepy, but it's supposed to be, I suppose. Hop Hip, Cargo again, Tank. Until this Pokemon leaves the active spot, this Pokemon's rolling frenzy attack does 30. Oh, so it does 40 for one. Okay, that's not awful. But it has a 3 retreat cost. That's pretty ass. Farfetch, Skiploom, Phoebus. Switch with your bench, leap out, and it doesn't. Yeah, okay, and it doesn't require you to retreat, so you can build Melodic or Milotic. Slowking. Discard up to 2 Pokemon tool cards from your hand. This attack does 50 for each one. That's dangerous. If you run a lot of fucking Pokemon tools. Ooh. Slugma, Combustion, 40. We already saw that. I already have that actually. That's why Macargo isn't bad at 90, because Slugma already takes 2, so as soon as you evolve, you already have the 1. Tree move. I like this. I like this. All right. Shiny Gibble. I like it. I like it. Tackle 20. It looked nice. I was saying how I like the Latios. I like this. I love those cards and I love this art. And we already got the other one, so that's both of the Latioses. This is such a pretty card. It really is. It is such a pretty card. I'm so happy for it. Oh, F9? Okay. Move this over here. Let me scroll down here. All right, that'll work. I'll just have these ready for later. Let's see. Phoebus again. Banfy. Okay, this attack does damage to your opponent's active Pokemon equal to the damage it has on it. Interesting. Cargo. Look at I really like the art here, because like I love the coloring and the shading. Like, it looks really pretty. Just Stretch Tongue and then Lickitung is such a hard Pokemon to like. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I feel like if you like Lickitung, people automatically think, bro, yeah, you're freaky, and you're like, nah, it's not even like that for real. Like, just, but you can try, like, you don't mean it in a freaky way, but like, look at it. Like, people will think you're the same people that like Lopunny the way people like Lopunny. I mean, you know the people I'm talking about when I say that. The Poliwhirl ran for 30. That's not bad. Pack 10, last pack magic. Please give me something. Malamar, Farfetch, Squirt. I hate that Pokemon. Sunkern, Galarian, Corsola. Okay, not bad. That's the one I needed to go with the other one. So, if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, flip a coin. If heads, the attacking Pokemon is on. Imagine you have 2 cards on your bench, even 1 card on your bench, and someone is using 1 card. It's an EX, and that's the only card they got. They attack you with this. You flip a coin, and you like what? You won because your Pokemon died. Imagine that. You win because your Pokemon died. That's it. Game over. That's next level annoying, like Oricorio, honestly. I think when I was doing my like, you know, CPU battles down here and I did that, I think it tried to flip the coin on me and I didn't know what the ability was. Then when I went back and read it, I said, what was it about to do to me? That's what it was about to do. And I was like, bro, if I got hit with that, I probably would have been pretty pissed. Okay, so first 10 pack down. First 10 pack down. We've got 40 out of 71. So 12 packs total, 40 cards. No EXs. No EXs. Oh my God. Gotta love that, right? We got 2 1-stars though. It would never work though. I would flip the wrong coin each time. No, like honestly, Maya, that is the worst part about using a deck like Celebi is you'll need like 3 flips, right? You'll have 5 chances. You need 3 of them to be heads for you to win. You'll get 2 or you'll get 1. And you'll be just sitting there looking at yourself like, why did I even try? Like Celebi Superior is such a fun deck to run, but man, when you whiff, you whiff hard. Bro, why am I not hearing no Skittles, no chimes, no nothing? Bro, this is not even fair. All right, Teddy Ursa, Dragonage, Malamar, Electric, Malamar. I'm getting a lot of repeat cards in the same pack too. That's happening often. I didn't have Jinx, okay. Dazzle Dance, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Okay, that's like instant too. That's not a flip to get. Poliwag, put one random Poliwag from your deck into your bench. Okay, that's the same as like I think Nita Ran. I think the girl Nita Ran does that. Or is it the male Nidoran that does that? From Genetic Apex. Inflatable Boat. Slowpoke again. Sunflora didn't have this. Okay, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage for 2. Jesus. Beavis. Inkay, tackle for 20. Inflatable Boat. Slowpoke. Frillish. Heal. 10 damage from this. Okay, it's alright. Nothing I really want to put out to fight. So, okay! Jumpluff EX. Bang! Not that I really wanted this card for any particular reason, other than to complete my set. Like, it look alright. I don't see myself running it or anything, but 3 spy attack 70. You may switch this, but yeah, for 1 energy, 70 damage, but it's a stage 2, so you gotta get there. I mean, again, you can rare candy it, but like, even so. It looks cool though. I like the art. Mischievous, Dynamo. Zangoose. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, do 20 damage. So honestly, hear me out. I'm thinking, because I run Druddigon right now in my Darkrai Giratina deck. I run Druddigon and I usually attach Rocky Helmet to it because the ability of Druddigon is like rough skin or something like that, or tough skin. So if you hit it and it does damage, you're taking 20 damage no matter what, right? Well, the problem with that is it's a dragon type and it requires a fire water energy combo. And I run dark energy in that deck for Darkrai, and then I use Giratina to automatically, you know, produce the psychic energy I need for Giratina. So honestly, with this being colorless, I could run this in that deck, and that would make it a lot more valuable because not only now would I be able to, you know, put Rocky Helmet to this so they would take 40 damage if they attack me, I can now also attack them while still building, you know, my Darkrai, because now once I put, you know, 2 energy on this, I could just build Darkrai and I can always retreat if I need to, and I can still use that to attack for 50. It's more valuable in my opinion. Less health because Druddigon has 100, but like still. Oh my god, bro. Like Sling, quick attack, flip a coin. A lot of flipper coins out here, Diglett. Yo, how many Liquid Tongues am I gonna get? Bro, like, I don't... Tentacool. 3 for 50? Flip a coin if heads your opponent's active Pokemon is not... Oh, well, you know, but then they get to flip a coin and get out of it. It's not like they're stuck. Igglybuff. Oh, yay, baby Pokemon. I've been seeing that in my... Ooh, we got an EX back here. The retreat cost of the water Pokemon is less, yeah. Fletchling, Electric, Poliwag. Alright, cool. I needed this. I needed this. I've been wanting this. I've been wanting this one for a minute now. I needed this. I needed this because I saw this in, what was it? I saw this in my Wonder Pick and I tried to get it and I missed it. And it's sitting in my Wonder Pick now, so I really needed this. So we got 2 of the EXs down. That means we're still missing Poliwrath, Entei, and Suicune. And I think that's all of them for this set. I could be wrong, I could be missing one, but I think that's all of them for this set. Yeah, this card looks so cool. The worst one out of the 3 in this set, card-wise, like ability-wise, worst one, but yeah, it's still cool. I really like this one. And nothing, of course. Like Cinder, Poliwag, Chance, and Boost. A lot of repeats. Mischievous, Dynamo, Lickitung, Morty! For each of your psychic Pokemon in play, look at that many cards from the top of your opponent's deck and put them back in any order. Ooh! Whitney! Heals 60 damage from one of your Miltank and it recovers from being asleep, paralyzed, and confused. This is literally a stall card, because why the fuck would you be running Miltank like that? That she needs her own, like, Miltank needed its own fucking card? Yeah, alright, bro. Slowpoke. Ursaring. 4 energy! Bro, who's building on... Nah, I'm good. I mean, it's colorless, so, like, you can run it in any deck for whatever reason and just put it on the bench, but, like, still. I have no idea what this is. Relicanth? It's a basic for 90 takedown. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. I don't know if it's worth. Licky 130. Stretch Tongue again, the 60s. Okay. So all those Lickitung, bro. How many Lickitungs do I have? How many did I pull? 1, 2, 3. Bro, I pulled 3 Lickitungs in a 10-pack, bro. Like that's not even remotely okay. It's not even remotely okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So I have like maybe 2 more trainer cards that I'm missing, and then 2 more here, 2 more here, 2 more here. I don't think I've completed a set yet, a type yet. No, not one. 51 out of 71. Okay. We have 312 left. I'm gonna do 1 more. There just needs to be another way to get more hourglasses. Like even if it required you like playing a ton, and I don't mean just ranked, I mean like genuinely a way where you just like can grind those out. It doesn't have to be a large number, just something like more events or something. Okay, I heard some chimes, I saw some rainbows. Please give me something I don't have. It's something good, please. Chat, give me your energy on these packs. Chat, put your hands in the air. YouTube, put your hands in the air. Hey, Cookie, what's good with it? What's good with it? Appreciate you for popping in. Appreciate you for popping in. All right, Jinx, Slugma, Duck Trio. Okay, Cliff Crumbler, 40 plus. Discard the top card of your deck. If the card's a fighting type, this is 60 more damage. What the freak? If you're running like no trainers or supports or tools, and you're running just fighting type Pokemon, easy 100 damage. And then a Diglett right after, of course. Ooh, shiny Psyduck. Okay. You know, honestly, the only issue I have with shinies in this game is that I wasn't looking for them to be in the game, and it makes it a lot harder to pull the things that you think, because you used to see rainbows and Skittles, or you used to hear chimes and you would think, oh, that's immersive, that's crown rare, you know? Now you have to assume it might be just a shiny, which isn't bad, but like, it's like that might not have been the thing you were looking for. Because now I have 2 shiny Magikarps, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm not ungrateful for it, that wasn't the one I was looking for. This is a cool card though, and he's blue. All right, we got Poliwag, Sunflora, Slugma, Jinx. Woo! Dang, give me that, give me that, give me that. Yes. Yes. We wanted Entei. Pokemon Movie 3, Entei. I can't tell right now if Entei or Suicune is the better of the three for this set, like for this particular, with their attacks and their abilities. They all have the same ability, but I can't tell which one has the better attack. Blazing Beatdown, 60 plus. If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra fire energy attached to it, it does 60 more, which is great. You can do 120 if you have 4 energy, but like, I mean, you gotta pray they don't pull anything that's just like destroying your HP one tick at a time, because then you're just throwing energy away if you haven't built your backline. Poliwag, Fustle, Poliwag. What even is this, bro? This looks like Jenga. Morty, Fletchling, Hot Pip. Woo! Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Suicune EX 140. So they all have about 140 anyway. And again, you know, active spot, draw a card. Crystal Waltz. This does 20 damage for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. I got hit with this in my solo battles and I took 100 damage. I was hurt because I built my bench up and then he popped this thing out and then it hurt. And for only 2 energy? That's tough. That's like a, that's painful to get hit with. All right, pack number 5. All right. Slowpoke, Kevin Durant, Durantula Durant. Tentacle. I have a lot. I have like, what, 3 of those now? That's all right. Tentacle, Poison Sting. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not poisoned. Does 20, takes 2. Okay, so then that one taking 3 kind of makes sense. But 60 for 20 damage for 2 energy, but it only has 60 HP, and you're putting yourself in a bad spot. I guess if you use the other Pokemon tool that lets you use past abilities, then if you evolve, you can still use this, and then whatever. Whitney, Relish, Tentacle again. Woo! Okay, I'll take this full art. This is a pretty card. Oh, this is so pretty. Yo, I love this. I love this a lot. That's a pretty card. I should have took a picture of that. Tentacle. Ugly. Okay. Chat, count it up for how many Lickitungs we have. Slowking, Misdreavus. Oh boy, if I thought another Misdreavus, I was about to lose my shit. Pip. Okay, whoa. So not only did we pull the shiny Psyduck, but then we pulled the shiny Golduck in the same 10 pack. Okay. Aqua Edge for 70, not bad. It's a pretty card. Tynamo, Survivor, Misdreavus, and who's Magnus? The whole family. Curse Pros. At the end of the opponent's next turn, do 90 damage. Brother, that's gonna hurt. Pack number 10, please. Last pack magic. Give me something good. Teddy Ursa, Phoebus, Slowking, Slugma, and Memory Light. This is the card I was talking about, by the way. You attach this to Tentacruel and then use that, you know. It's called Memory Light. All right, chat. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all to make this decision. From that ugly fish, yeah, it evolves from Phoebus. I was about to say, you didn't know? I was about to say, that's like one of the biggest things about it. It's like it evolves from that. No, low key, I'm shocked. I thought everybody knew. I think we pulled all the EXs in this set. No, we're still missing Poliwrath. We're still missing Poliwrath. All right, chat. We have 192 left. Do we open another 10 pack or do we save for the next set? Oh, you don't know anything about Pokemon, you just like Eevee. Ah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Next set? Okay. We'll save for the next set. You gotta make it feel pretty to out there. I mean, you know. So with that being said though, let's check it out real quick. Anything you really want from this set? The immersive. I mean, I want the immersive in every set, but like that's the card I want. I will say I wanted the legendary dogs. I got the legendary dogs, so I'm not really mad about that. Like those were my big hits that I wanted in this set. So we're at what, 61 out of 71? So we literally need 10 more cards. Celebi is okay. Talonflame is okay. Manticus, that's the crown rare sadly, but it's okay. Electros. Latias. I don't have a Latias actually. Poliwrath EX. Zoroark. Altaria. Azura. Swablu. Yeah. I think I got what I wanted the most out of this since I did get the 3 dogs already, so there's no real need, I suppose, for that. Also, I did pull this. I got all those Lickitungs, and I have this now, so maybe it'll be worth something. Maybe it'll be worth something. Who knows? God, that's so many Lickitungs. But hold on, YouTube chat. Let's see if we can. Let's see what's in our Wonder Pick. Let's see if anything new popped in while we were waiting. I don't think so. Like maybe something I don't have, something I need. Well, there's the Altaria, and there's the Electros. 2 energy. Swablu for 1. Motherfucker pull on Genetic Apex. That motherfucker must be bored. I was gonna come back and Wonder Pick for this, but I don't need to now, so. I did want to Wonder Pick for this, but I don't need to now. I think we did all right then. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. So I don't think we use our Wonder Pick hourglasses for anything. We're at 273 after buying up the store. So I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to do anything else there. So with that, YouTube, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy this new background that I got for you guys. I hated you guys just looking at a blank space the whole time. So yeah, with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. So later.